Sorry about that. Right. Right, so I'll just introduce myself. My name's Eddie, and I am the grandfather of Neil. Neil, the one sitting by the girl on the wife. Right, and I've come over from England 2 days ago, especially for this wedding. To Canada. My wife and I usually come together, but fortunately she's not well enough to travel, but I've come along anyway. I've got 12 grandchildren. Neil was the first. Woo! I don't think I've had much influence on them. Not at the moment. 6 of them live in Canada. 4 live in Australia. 1 lives in Japan. That's 11, isn't it? There's only 1 left. She's over there, Jenny. She must have had a visa refused or something. Anyway, what I'd like to see so many happy, smiling faces. It's unbelievable. You know, the last wedding I went, oh, so sad. The bride's mother was crying. The bridegroom's mother was sobbing. The bridesmaid will be, you know, even the cake was in tears. The last one I went to my daughter Elizabeth. She's Australian. She's over there as well. I was a bit out of choice. So I said, what do we do with this? She said, well, it's easy, Dad. You walk me down the aisle. We stand by the altar. We sing a hymn. And that's your job. I said, down the aisle, at the altar, and then the hymn. She said, yes. I said, well, but, no, Jenny, you wasn't. I said, don't worry, Dad. I'll alter him. I've been married a long time. Probably much longer than anyone in this room, but like all managers, you know, you have your good times, your bad times, ups and downs. Same for us. We've had good years and bad years. I suppose, looking back, I say, we had 25 years of fun, happiness, contentment. And then we messed up. But anyway, we got married, and as many of you do know, because lots of you are married here, after a while, boredom sets in. It sets in. I can remember the exact moment boredom set in. About 2 weeks after. She sat there knitting. I was sitting opposite reading. She said, Eddie, why don't you read to me while I knit? I said, no, go on, you knit to me while I read. So, it comes in arrangement. He said, we can't go on like this. Let's put a spice in our marriage. Let's go out. So I said, all right, what should we do? He said, well, wouldn't it be nice if we went out twice a week? Nothing fantastic, just a nice cafe, candlelight, music, a little bit of smoochy dancing. So we've done that. Twice a week. All those years, twice a week we should go out and do that. She goes out Tuesday and I go out Wednesday. got a terrible, terrible memory. She never forgets anything. We went on holiday, and we got back. She said, I've had my credit card stolen. I said, yeah. She said, yes, we were in that crowded railway station. I thought someone, lurching against me. I said, are you sure? She said, oh yeah, it's definitely stolen. So I said, what have you done about it? She said, I've done nothing. She said, I don't like ringing these insurance companies and car companies. And you look after all the financial matters. You can handle it better. You sort it out. So I said, okay. So about 2 months later, she said, it's strange, I haven't heard from the credit card company. I haven't had a replacement card. I said, oh. She said, don't be too very bothered. I said, oh. She said, you did report it, didn't you? I said, no. She said, why not? I said, well, whoever's got it is spending a lot less than you are. I remember we had an argument about family. She said, you don't like my family. I said, that's not true. She said, you never like my family. I said, that's not true. I said, as a matter of fact, I like your mother-in-law better than like mine. So we had some rounds. After the wedding once, we went to a wedding. And she caught me kissing the bride after the wedding. Man, it was 4 years after, but I've got a couple of sons, they're over there. One of them said to me, Dad, is it true that in China a man doesn't know his wife until they're married? I said, son, that happens all over the world. Mind you, it wasn't for marriage. Men would go through life thinking they had no box. Anyway, I'll be coming to this in a minute. You're all right. My wife said, you don't take enough exercise, you don't have any hobbies or nothing. No hobbies, no interest. I said, okay. So she made me join a bridge club. I'm jumping up next Friday. We were selling in a cemetery, a local cemetery, and there was this man on his knees by a graveside. He was sobbing his heart out. He was saying, why did you die? Why did you have to die? So, me being soft hearted, I went up and passed him on his shoulder and said, someone you love very much? He said, no, it's my wife's first husband. Well, that's about all now. That's you over to the best man. Yeah. But, well, you're not best man. He's the best man. Why is she marrying me? Anyway, I'd like to toast. I don't know what to drink a toast to, because best man's had to toast the brides of it, and the bride's father toast the couple, so I'll toast all you people. Thank you for listening to me.